Alright, I have the plasma torch, which is connected to the cam, unlike the portable plasma torch. First you need to make sure the compressor's on and full. You can tell with that gauge right there. Then you have to go to the back and make sure that the lever is parallel to the tube. And then you need to connect the paper filter because you don't want moisture getting into the cam. So once you do that and you get your metal on there, then you can come to here, open up your software and put your picture on here and make sure it's outlined. Once it's outlined, you go to the machine and then move to, and then you want to do all 4 points on here to make sure that it's cutting in a spot where there's metal at, so it doesn't cut on the table. Once you do that, you go to cut preview, and then you can go here and press start to see how it's going to cut. Now before you cut it, you need to make sure the green light's on, which means you set up everything correctly. Once the green light's on, then you can go to machine and then cut. Okay, so before I pressed cut, what I did was I went here and I made sure that the Z-axis was only this far away from the metal. Now in order to do that, you need to go down a little bit and then you can move this to make it more exact. Right there is about where you want it to be on the metal. Now, if you were to watch it, which I just watched the computer and made sure sparks were going, but if you wanted to watch it, you needed a number 7 face shield. And then in order to get it out, you're going to need your gloves and your needle nose pliers. But before you do that, you need to make sure that it's out of the way, which you can either go on here and initialize, which I'm going to do. Now when you initialize, it's going to send it back to its home spot, so that makes it all back to zeros. And once it's out of the way, you put the gloves on, get your pliers, and take your picture out. And that's what we cut out. Make sure you don't put on anything flammable. That's it.